I mean, you knew it was going to be a tough game. What do you think attributed to the loss, though?
It just got the better of us. That's a very good team over there. We did nothing wrong. I think it was just timely hitting by them, and they did a good job sticking with it. I thought Mike Pascal obviously threw a great game. I thought defensively we played pretty tight, and we just kind of offensively couldn't get the couple of runs across that we needed. But you got to give credit to them hitting in a timely manner.
Yeah, it wasn't like they were getting C&I hits or anything like that. They're getting good quality hits. Did you think at any point, switching up pitching at all?
Yeah, we did. We started to think about it. To be honest with you, we thought that Mike could get us through that seventh inning, and then if we needed him for the eighth, we'd bring in Andrew Kemmerer. But Mike is. I don't think he would have given the ball to me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to avoid that embarrassment and just let him stay out there. I mean, he's throwing great, and he's a senior, and he's a guy that wants the ball all the time. So, I thought about it, but the only thing I thought about was the next inning. I wasn't thinking about that seventh inning. Yeah.
You play him again on Wednesday?
Yes.
So, what'd you learn from today that you'll apply to Wednesday?
I thought we hopefully we can pitch him the same way. I thought we did a good job, Mike mixing it up. Coach Albrecht, our pitching coach, did a good job, I thought, calling pitches today. And Kemmerer's got the same type of stuff. Maybe doesn't throw as hard, but still got movement on the ball. And we're hoping that he can kind of pitch the same way. I mean, that's a pretty good offensive team that we held to 3 runs. So we're hoping to kind of do the same thing.
Good. Good job.
Thanks.
All right. Good seeing you. I mean, coming into this, what kind of a game it's going to be, but let's talk about the way your team is able to respond when they need to in the clutch, and kind of silent the whole game through, and then all of a sudden they start busting out when they had to.
Yeah, that's when you face a kid like Pascal. He can throw. He's a pitcher. And he was really throwing us a lot of off speed early in the game. We made our adjustments, and in the 6th inning, we just we knew that we were going to have to wear him down as much as we possibly could, and we were able to do that. And some of our kids had some weaker at bats in the beginning of the game, and I'm so proud that they showed some resiliency and just stayed in there. And when the time mattered, they put some great at bats together.
Section 1 is one of the toughest sections in all of New York State for baseball. You know that better than anybody. What will it take for Ketcham to be Section 1 champs?
Well, I mean, it's we got a big game Wednesday, and that's if we can take care of our next step, then you can start thinking about preparing yourself for the tournament. And the tournament is so tough as it is. But we just got to keep playing the baseball we're capable of. We got a very good baseball team here with the potential to be great. But they got to keep working. Our pitchers got to keep doing what they're doing, and hopefully we get some at bats earlier in the game as opposed to later in the game.
What did you learn from today that you'll apply to Wednesday's game?
Well, I learned. I know one thing, that our boys are going to come ready to play. And we came ready to play. And one thing I will say is that in the previous week or two, we've been kind of just showing up. We really have been, and it's been a little It's been irking me, but I know that our boys saw the environment today, and they're going to be ready to play Wednesday. So that's the biggest thing. We'll be ready to play.
As a coach, sometimes it's tough to have that conversation with those kids to get them motivated. You had to have that kind of conversation. That was a tough one for you.
No doubt. It was, I've been, this team I've been a little bit harder on than probably any team I've had, just because I know where we can be, and I don't think we have reached that point yet. So we got to keep working to the point where these kids understand that they got to bring that intensity every day. And when they do, oh man, it's a fun group to be around.
Good job.
Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it.
I'll talk to you, pitcher.
Yep, you got it.
There. All right, let's talk about mental preparation coming into this, because these are huge games. Arlington Ketcham, always a huge game. How do you get through the day and classes and all that stuff without thinking about this every minute?
I usually have all my teammates in my classes, so we just keep each other in check, and we focus up in class, and then when 142 hits, we focus up on the game. And we always have that focus during school, but got to have that school orientation first.
How'd you feel your pitches were working, and what was working for you best?
I had the fastball curveball combo going. Had them off balance. My coaches call the pitches, so I have the utmost trust in them, and I just throw whatever they tell me.
Let's talk about the way this team hits. You know, I saw the J game down at Dutchess Stadium where you guys were able to battle back. It looked like you were dead in the water in that 7th inning when they scored those 3 runs. You came back with 4, and then you come back when it counts most. What does it say about this team as far as the tenacity and the clutchness of the team?
It just shows how we can band together in a tough time. We can just get on each other without getting mad at each other and get the job done.
Coach had some hard words for you guys last week, I think it was. How did you guys respond to that?
It motivated us. It motivated us a great amount. And we read that quote that he had, and we said he's never going to say that again. He will never have the reason to say that again. We will always come out with the fire and the team orientation. So,
good job.
Thank you.
All right. Good game.